Hello everybody, Radican here, welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So today, we're going to be showcasing the boy, the god himself, STR Cooler. As you guys can see, he got his EZA a couple of days ago. I'm a little bit late for this, but you know, better late than never, I guess. What we're gonna do is we're gonna be doing a showcase for this man. He got his EZA just being a bad boy right now. He's just the baddest dude that ever existed. One of the best EZAs that, but basically on modern Dokkan history right now. We did get the previous EZA, which was the Spirit Bomb, actually the Plan Namek Saga Goku. You guys were able to see that, and that Goku is pretty good. But I feel like this guy takes the cake, man. He is pretty insane. So let's go ahead and talk about his details real quick. We'll hop into some events and see how good this man can really be. So, Cooler, the Extreme Ultimate Power Cooler. He is the Terrifying Conquerors category or Transformation Boost category. Key +3 and HP attack and defense was 170%. Now, this is a very good leader skill. This covers a lot of ground and a lot of base that this game actually kind of needed. So one of the better ECAs that we've ever seen so far. His super attack is the Destructive Ray. It's able to raise defense, causes immense damage to enemy, and lowers attack and defense. Now, the fact that this guy now stacks defense, that again, it's like a simple thing, you know, that you can be able to bring to a unit now that he's fully ECA'd and everything. But that is such a good standard for units like this, because it provides so much leverage, it provides so much utility, especially on these hardcore events where you have to use like very defensive units, very units that can stack defense. So finally our boy Cooler was able to be provided with such ability, even something so minor as like, oh, here, boom, raise defense, problem solved. It's one of the best abilities that you can give to a unit that possibly might need to have a little bit of an update, you know. He has a passive. You deserve a slow and agonizing death. Pretty sweet, huh? He gets attack and defense plus 130% at the start of turn. He's also able to launch an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack when the target enemy is in attack down or defense down status. There are plenty of enemies in the team, like Wicked Bloodline or Terrifying Conquerors or Transformation Boost, that are able to lower the attack and defense of the enemy. That can activate pretty well. So the only thing that I possibly gave this man more is additionals, because of his defense stacking and the ability to do this, like the medium chance of doing the additionals and stuff like that. He's able to provide Transformation Boost allies, category allies. Listen to this, by the way. 2 key and attack and defense plus 50% when facing only one enemy. I mean, that part of his passive is a little bit sad that we had to see that, but it's still like one of the best things that you could ever see on Cooler's passive. Supporting the rotation, just 50% flat out attack and defense, key +2, pretty good. And whenever you're facing 2 or more enemies, you get a Terrifying Conquerors category allies. They get a boost of key +2 and attack and defense plus 50%. It's still a pretty good support passive. It's one of the best supports that we've ever seen in this game. So if you want to, here's the thing, right? You can see so much utility of this man. You can have him like this throughout the entirety of the run, and you're golden. You're good to go, because not only this man is able to stack defense, he's able to support the rotation. And if you want to have a little bit more defensive team whenever you have to go throughout these sort of scenarios like Red Zone, Cell Max, the Fighting Saiyan Spirit, and the Pride of the Wicked Bloodline event, all those events like that, this man can actually really benefit on the long run because of his defense stacking, because of his support, all that good stuff. But if you don't want to choose his support, you don't want to have him supporting the rotation, you want to have him be an attacker, you want to have him just do a lot of power, you can be able to transform with Cooler. So his transformation condition, Can be activated when there's a Pure Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyans category enemy starting from the 3rd turn from the start of the battle, or when facing only one enemy starting from the 6th turn from the start of the battle, once only. Pretty insane, pretty good, huh? Once you transform with him, his super attack changes. It becomes the Death Gliding. Raises attack, so he's gonna infinitely stack his attack. Causes immense damage to enemy and massively lowers defense. Pretty good, huh? That is absolutely beautiful. Then he has a passive. Conditions of Supremacy. He gets Ki +4 in attack and defense plus 200% at the start of turn. He's also able to launch 2 additional attacks, each of which has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. Pretty good. He has a chance of performing a critical hit plus 10% per Rainbow Ki Sphere obtained. And he's able to perform a guaranteed crit when there's a Pure Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyans category enemy on the team. Or whenever you're facing Pure Saiyans or Pure Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyans category enemy. So, pretty good stuff. I did give him a lot of additionals, 21 additionals. I did give him equips. This was back in the day. I might upgrade his equips just to see what benefits him. Especially now that we have the event where you can be able to get movie bosses and movie heroes skill orbs. I'm checking my cat to see if she breached the kitchen, basically. And tried possibly my best to see if I can upgrade Cooler's skillers because of that event. His links are Strongest Land of Space, Thirst for Conquest, Big Bad Bosses, Brutal Beatdown, Metamorphosis, Universe Most Malevolent, and Fierce Battle. And he's on plenty of categories. He's on Terrifying Conquerors, Movie Bosses, Transformation Boost, Wicked Bloodline, Target Goku, Final Trump Card, Space Traveling Warriors, and Planetary Destruction. So our boy Cooler is under the LR Coolers, the LR Final Form Coolers 200% leader skill. A lot of stuff being provided to this man, a lot of juice, a lot of firepower, and we're possibly going to see him on 2 different aspects. We're going to try to see if we can transform as fast as possible to see maybe how he looks or how he fares upon transformation. And then the other one, we're going to see him as a support type unit, providing support to the team and everything like that. So let's go ahead and into some events, see how good our boy ECA Cooler is going to be. Man, I missed it. So I was a little bit distracted by the Discord, but we got Cooler just doing his attack stats. There we go, 6.2 million. I believe the earlier one was like that, 6.2 million. He doesn't get any raise on his super attack, but upon 2 enemies, we had the support of the Terrifying Conquerors, and obviously we didn't make it past the next rotations. Like, we didn't use the other units like LR Final Form Cooler. We didn't use the other units like that because they just obliterated them. So we're facing a Pure Saiyans category enemy in this event, like this legendary, the Goku and Vegeta event, basically, Dokkan event. Then we're just hopping into a long event, and then we go into a redstone stage. You know how we usually do in these videos. Now we're gonna face only one enemy this time, and we'll try to go ahead and see and try to figure out how Cooler fares on that side of the spectrum, just being all a support type unit. This man, what can I tell you? What can I tell you guys? This team is just so destructive. It's just so powerful. Man, they're just annihilating everything that they can see. Like, Wicked Bloodline definitely got an insane buff, you know? One of the best buffs that we could ever see in the game. So he's at turn 2, by the way. No support on rotation. He super attacked twice. 404k defense. What? He's crazy. He's bananas, dude. He's like nutty. He's so nutty. Alright, so let's see. He gets does he lose us anything? No, he gets Brutal Beatdown, so that's fine. Actually, no, he doesn't get Brutal Beatdown because these golos don't have him. I'm just gonna keep it like this because I want to see Cooler's potential, and like maybe we can go into an actual difficult event where we can test ourselves in a more difficult matter, basically. So Cooler just popping off, man. What was that, 6.5? I got distracted. Yeah, Cooler's just a behemoth, man. He is like one of the best ECAs in the game at the moment. There are none like any other. I don't think there's anyone who can surpass this man. Uh, like what else can we do, man? What else can I portray to you? Maybe on a difficult event we can possibly see something different. We will see basically that's 7.5. Holy man, this metal dude, this team has gotten such power, man. All right, so what we're gonna do, we'll hop into a difficult event. I have to hop into a difficult event, maybe, man. This is just too much. The power that these guys have is just so insane, dude. So let's go ahead and hop into a difficult event. All right, so we are here in an event. We're going to take on the last stage, hopefully, of the Fighting Spirit of the Saiyans. This is one of the hardest events that Global NJP has thrown out, which is absolutely astonishing. You guys want a content? Here we go. We got content. So let's go ahead and try to see if we are able to take it on with this team. Did I turn on the intros? And let me just turn it on so you guys can be able to see them and everything like that. Ooh, Jesus, it's loud. So this is a very, very, very hard stage, man. One of the hardest stages I've ever seen. So we'll check and see. Right now our boy Cooler is rocking 235k defense. Actually, I think it's a little bit messy with the audio. The only thing that I hear is the OST for Cooler and everything, but obviously it could be a little bit mixed up, so I'm just gonna turn it off. Cooler right here is gonna be hopefully doing pretty good. Obviously we got type disadvantage at the beginning of the stages, so we got 5 links active, all except for Metamorphosis and Brutal Beatdown. If we do die, hopefully we get super attack on Metal Cooler, but that's how hard this stage is going to be, man. Let's see how good this stage is going to how much difficulty will this stage provide us. That's actually, that super attack, I did the event only once on my spare time, and I wanted to try it out, see how bad it was going to be. Almost 100k on Golden Frieza, man. That's a lot of damage. Alright, let's see how our boy Cooler performs here. He gets up to a 5.89 million. This is no support on the rotation. Hopefully we can get a multiple super attacks right here. No, that's not the super attack that I was looking for. Come on, Cooler. No. 300. Okay, yeah, we're dead. You know, I wanted to try, man. I wanted to try. You can't blame me for giving it a good old college try, I guess. I'm sorry about that. It was just so funny. We are here in the Metal Cooler stage of the Ultimate Red Zone. I'm gonna test our luck and see how good we're gonna, I guess, be in this event right here. I'm getting pretty lucky with the Golden Frieza just being on the main rotation and everything. So we're just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do the 12 key super attack by this Cooler, who is rainbowed, full level 10 links. Nice. And it's the same team as I took on the Fighting Spirit of Saiyans event. Pretty tough event. So you guys saw that we just got absolutely shredded there. Golden Frieza with the dodges, man. Woo. But that's my defensive goat right there, if you guys know what I'm saying. So this is the first time that I'm taking on this stage. So initially, you're just not gonna be able to do a lot of damage on this Metal Cooler for like 2 turns. This is the moment where you can be able to take a lot of additional stackers, and they can be able to, you know, just stack their defense as much as possible, especially during this event right here, because of the 2 free turns that you get before facing the Metal Cooler Core. Gratefully as well, Metal Cooler Core is physical, so we can be able to take advantage of his typing, and basically Cooler is going to be doing a lot of good work. Sadly, you know, the game treats us fair. And everything like that. Cooler ended up on the 7th slot. I just discovered that. Pretty good. Epic Pogger moments, guys. Epic Poggy moments. Of course, we were going to end up on the last spot. Dude, that sucks. Alright, so the Metal Coolers are going to get hopefully built up over here. We can do this. I can do the additional, just the 12 key with my LR final form cooler, and then just pop off, I guess, with the AGL one. Oh, we got the count. Let's go. The notification, baby. Oh, so smooth. I was just like, we're getting hit by a super attack. Oh my god. But nah, we're fine. We're fine. 5.13 though. Cooler, metal cooler. I don't know. This is stupid, man. He should have been on transformation boost, but unfortunately, he is on just the Terrifying Conquerors and movie bosses side of categories, where LR Final Form Cooler is just able to provide the 170% HP attack and defense. Unfortunate that a Metal Cooler is not on that category. He doesn't fit in there, so again, very, very sad about that. But it is what it is. We're doing a lot of attacks here. Come on, Cooler, give me another one. My goat. Yes, we love to see it. You guys see him? Look at my boy, just doing a lot of damage right there, actually. Look at him. Look at him. He's just doing, look at the work that he's doing, man. He's so good. So transforming Cooler on this version here, we can actually just let him do his thing. Just let him stack as much as possible. Again, I just leave him doing this on long events. So on long events like this, ooh, this is a tough rotation to go on. So let's see, we're at 252k defense there. I just would like, man, I want to keep Golden Frieza in here just because of the tanking capability. So we might have to rotate this guy off. That's sad though. I am really, really sad about that. But we want to see Metal Cooler on We want to see Cooler on rotation. Let's see how capable he's able to get. So the only thing that we don't have active is Brutal Beatdown, sitting at 252k defense. Again, that's turn 1 for him. This is no Wicked Bloodline support memory because obviously we need to beat this stage right here so we can be able to actually finally achieve it. The support memories for the Wicked Bloodline team, which is just a permanent attack buff of 10%. A permanent attack and defense buff of 10%, man. It's just gonna be glorious. 6.27. Or actually 6.22, I think. I don't know. But 6.2 million. Give me another one, Cooler. Come on. Give me another one. Give me another one. No! Give me another one, baby. Give me one. Ah, goddammit. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. 9 million by this guy. Here's the thing, right? Because we're only facing one enemy. We get the transformation boost, attack and defense. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage on an enemy that doesn't die. Holy crap. Look at that. Look at just doing so much damage right there, but this is actually meaningless because this Cooler just doesn't let us get him hit. So I actually don't know if the HP that he gets, does it transfer over to the it does not. Okay. I thought it did. So let's go ahead and do this right here. I believe this is like a combo super attack, so we might be in a little bit of a pickle. Either way, we still get the ultra super attack, so I'm just gonna do this right here. Try to build up for the Dokkan attack. Maybe, just maybe, if we're lucky, because apparently you have to beat this in 5 turns. I really don't know if we can possibly get the active skill later on with this guy. Only 5.6 million. I'm very surprised about that. Obviously, we don't link very well with the tech final form Cooler, so that's pretty bad. That he took that much. I mean, that he did that much damage in there. So obviously, I think he's not built up. That's why he just managed to just hit a 5 million attack stat there. So come on, Cooler. Come on, Cooler. There we go. Yeah, yeah, that's a combo super attack. How much will this do? Excuse me? 400k? Maybe we can get the revive. Yeah, yeah. Okay, sure. Okay, so we got a second chance at this. This is not how I wanted to show Cooler, man. I think it would have been better to show him in just like a Dokkan event and stuff like that. But my trick to showing this man off, I'm actually gonna do this. Was to just see his capabilities, how he fares on these hardcore events and stuff like that. This Metal Cooler Red Zone fight is hard. Man, how much will this do? 20k. I mean, that's not a lot considering that Cooler just did one super attack to raise his defense, but I don't know, man. These guys are taking too much damage in here. I need the Metal Cooler to just not super here on the middle slot because that's GG. I didn't bring any items either. I think I actually did. I bring any items? I don't remember. That's a lot of damage. Let me know what you guys think about STR Cooler, man. I feel like he is just a top tier. None of this is based on this performance, but I feel like he is doing like pretty solid work. I guess we can just do a plethora of active skill, I guess. Let's just try to nullify his attacks at the beginning, I guess. Maybe. Okay, maybe we can actually kill him here. Maybe, I don't know. Let's do this active skill as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and see these guys' defense. They're looking pretty good. I don't think that we're gonna get killed by a super attack. I think we might get hit again for like 400k, which I don't think it'll be too much. This has to be like an unarmed, like a combo super attack from Cooler, the Metal Cooler core. So we have to be a little bit careful with that. Yeah, we nullified both of his attacks. 10 million, yes, baby, just crush him. Man, I might just jump into another event and be able to portray how good Cooler can be. Not only on his support, but then we just immediately transform into his transform version, and we can be able to just see how dominant can STR Cooler be. Because I feel like on this section right here, we didn't do too much. So additional super attack by my boy Cooler. I got him full level 10 links earlier today, and he has a level 5 silver equip, just so he can be able to pump those additionals. This is not, he was not able to nullify it. I think this is GG. You guys are just not gonna let me have fun, huh? Alright, I'll jump into one more event. Man, all I need is that Wicked Bloodline support memory, and we should be golden. But Metal Cooler core, man, he just did a lot of damage there against our boy. So we're here on the Red Zone stage of Broly. Now I know I said that we were gonna jump into the Legendary Vegeta event. That's fine. We can possibly jump in there, or we can see him on a Red Zone stage that might test out the difficulty within this game, you know. So let's go ahead and test out the Broly, Red Zone Broly stage of the Red Zone to see if we can be able to just outright just showcase his power. I also got some chicken nuggets. I don't know if you guys want some. Click the like button and subscribe if you want some chicken nuggets. They're pretty tasty. So, talking about cooler, right? The only thing that I can give you guys is like, you guys can use 2 of his variations immediately. Like, on turn 3, let's say you have the ability to transform onto his final form and be able to see the power and the magnitude that Cooler is able to provide for you. You either have the defensive Cooler, where he's able to stack his defense infinitely. He's able to provide you multiple super attacks and stuff like that. That's why you guys gotta give him a lot of equips, good equips, for those additionals to work out. And be able to provide 50% support whenever you're facing one enemy or 2 or more enemies, depending on the category that you guys are providing the support to. For example, right here, we're sitting at 252k defense. We can be able to do this. Obviously, I'm going to keep these 2 together because they're best friends. They're going to hang out together. They're going to be dominant together. So, if I use this, like, Cooler is not going to be the most I'm saying that he's not going to be the most strongest attacker in the freaking fight, but he's still outputting like 6.2 million attack stats. Imagine that. There we go. See? That's good. That's a double stack of defense that we will require for the next fights. But then, here comes Big Daddy Cooler saying, untransform me, that's not how you do it. Let's see how much this does. I'm actually very curious. A lot of damage. Okay. Still, I mean, not as much as like a lot of units that take onto this red zone station. They take a lot of damage in here. If we can super with the tech one, that would be great. But this is my final form Cooler. What can I say? He's a beast. He just goes crazy, man. Just goes insane in the membrane. So, apart from the whole stacking ability that he's able to provide and everything like that, you can also have his version of attacker, where he's just able to annihilate everything. He has his additional attacks. They all have a 35% chance to become a super attack, but you can still be able to just keep pumping Cooler with additionals as much as possible. You're still pumping him with additionals because of the stacking capabilities that Cooler is able to provide for you in his untransformed version. So that helps him out a lot on his transform version when he's able to do a lot of damage. He stacks his attack. He's able to receive attack and defense on his passive. Although he's not going to be supporting the rotation and everything like that, he's just going to be like a strong unit alongside Final Form Cooler, because these are just going to have 6 out of 7 links. They're going to share them all. The only thing that they don't share is legendary power, I believe. So it's all up to you whether you want to see this man in a defensive fashion. You want to see him how he takes charge, and he can be able to be a very good defensive unit, even on these hard, difficult stages that we're taking onto the red zone fights. Really, really cool that we were able to receive defense on super. Very nice on his untransformed version. And obviously, I believe he always, I think he raised his attack for 1 turn on his pre-ECA state. So I will have to check him out. Let me see. Our boy Cooler, when he transformed, he raised only, oh no, he kept stacking his attack. Hey! Woo! Sorry, I've been holding that one for so long. And thank you if you guys said bless me. Let's go ahead. Now you guys can see that we were able to like immediately transform and everything like that. Oh shit, I got mucus. Sorry about that. He's at 404k defense. No support on the rotation. There's no support. There's no support whatsoever on this team. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put man, there's a lot of attacks in right in the end there. So we'll keep this on rotation right here. We don't need to have Metal Cooler in here. Although I do want him to stack, get all of his passive active, because we need to build him up. Let's do this right here. I could have actually put this guy in the front, so I'll be right back. All right, so we're back in here again. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna let our boy Cooler see if he supers us in the beginning. Let's see how much he takes, or if we're able to stack and then he's able to super attack in the middle, right here in this little slot in the side. Then we'll check and see how much he's able to hit us for. I'm hoping that he doesn't super LR Cooler unless LR Cooler just decides to do like quadruple super attacks. But we'll check and see. Again, you can have him like this throughout the rest of the fight. He's a very good damage dealer even before his transformation, because he's just outputting like 6.2 million attack stats every now and then. And alongside LR Metal Cooler, they share a lot of good links, especially big bad bosses. I implore every single one of you, you guys need to have big bad bosses at full level 10 links, boys. You have to. Big bad bosses at full level 10 links is an unrestricted 25% attack and defense on your units, and that's it. You're golden. You're gonna be doing a lot of good work with these big bad bosses units if you get into full level 10 links. That's why their attack powers are just gonna be so out off the chains, off the roof, however you want to call it, man. Okay, so we got into this rotation. Should I use the Whis? Imagine if he's just super attacking on that front slot, man. Alright, so I'm gonna... Let me do this. I'm just gonna use the active skill. I mean, we saw it before, so I'm just gonna skip it. Let's go ahead and do that. Be able to nullify that attack at the beginning there. We can be able to stack a little bit of our defense here. Our boy Tech Cooler is not doing too well because he didn't stack, so I'm gonna use a Whis just in case. We should be fine. I don't want to double Whis it here though. Should I double Whis it? Nah. Man. I'll double Whis it. Just to be safe. I know that the Cooler and the Golden Freeze are not gonna take damage, but I'm very worried about that Tech Cooler because he has not been able to stack, the poor guy. So maybe we nullified the super and we don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But there's the thing. You can be able to play around with Cooler. You can be able to test out the options. Maybe just use him as a defensive unit. Just continuously keep on stacking. Right as we're in the clear that this man has very high defense, maybe we can transform with him and then just get him to do a lot of damage on Broly, which that's the beauty of things. Try to see how well can you play around with this man. The point of it all is to not transform as quickly as possible. If you're trying on a hard, difficult stage and you're trying to save enough defense, don't transform with him too quickly, because you might need to see how well he fares. So double Whis, we shouldn't worry too much about this. So basically speaking, wow, he still took damage there. We would have died if he would have taken some super attack. So I come on, give me some additionals, my boy Tech Cooler, baby. Give me some additionals, man, because we need it for the last phase, baby. Okay. Okay. We also got the revive as well, so we can save that for later. How's our defense? 479k. We can continue stacking. We can continue on doing this. This is the basically the way to go wherever you're going to use these units, man. Just continue stacking until you're feeling safe. You feel like the defense level for this Cooler is just fine. Then just proceed a little bit more, and then whenever you're ready, you can transform. You can just use his transformation, be able to see how much of an attack stat he's able to put out. Sadly, my boy Cooler has not been able to do the many number of attacks that he's able to do, like maybe double super at the beginning of the fights. But yeah, there we go. We did use the double Whis, so we are fine. Sadly though, we won't be able to get the revive until the next 2 turns, because we did rotate it off our boy Metal Cooler. So and our boy, we also have AGO Metal Cooler in here who has not been able to get hit for a lot, so that's like a big problem. Okay, so I'm hoping that we do get super at the beginning. Let's see how well we do here. We have not been able to use this guy's active skill. Actually, we did at the beginning, I think. So hopefully we don't get super attack here. Okay, that's good. Don't just super attack for a second. Or don't double super right now. Don't double super. Don't be that crazy, man. Don't be that crazy boy. Come on. I think he's gonna double super. If he is, he's gonna super metal cooler. I just know it, man. I just know it. This is how the game works. Or maybe our boy Cooler can be able to get some defense here on his super attacks. Let's go. Okay. We're looking good. I think he has like, now he has like over 500k. But we need like a couple more super attacks to be fine. Come on, give me another one. Okay. That's 600k, hopefully. I'm checking it to see, man, because this is a hard fight. And we're on like what? We're on turn 7. What is it? 8 turns that you got to beat this in? Oh boy. Okay. How much will this do? Please don't kill me. If you kill me, then man, the showcase is not gonna be too good, man. Oh, I guess it is what it is. I'm just not cut out for this, so. Anyways, Cooler looking pretty fine, looking pretty good. Like I said in the beginning of the video, and like in the fight against Broly, you choose however you want to go. You choose your own adventure, basically, with this Cooler. You either decide to become a stacker, to just get him a plenty good amount of defense, so you can be able to stack your defense onto the Plydon fights, and then transform with him, so you can be able to just be an outright attacker, or just transform from the get-go whenever it's available. That way you can just raise your attacks and just be a complete demon with this Cooler right there. It all depends on what you guys on what your guys' playstyle is going to be, especially on this team. Like right now, look at the attack stat of this Cooler. It's 22,000. I think he's like close to the highest, man. If I rank this for attack, Cooler's up here as like one of the top units in here. He's solid. He's pretty good. So let me know what you guys think about STR Final Form Cooler. Getting his EZA and stuff like that was amazing. We never saw his final form, so I might actually do one more rotation or one more fight and be able to actually just see how devastating this man can be. So I'll be right back. Alright, so we're here. We're gonna be doing the Legendary Vegeta event, because I guess that's our tier, our level, basically. And we're just gonna turn slot 7 again, man. Are you kidding me? Anyways, we're gonna proceed with this and be able to look out for our boys. Our boys' transformation. So we're gonna do as many, possibly many stacks as we can. That's like 2 or 3 stacks basically, because obviously on turn 3 we can be able to transform. So immediately as he shows up, he will have the active skill ready to go, so he can be able to transform and be a complete juggernaut basically. So we'll do just that. Yeah, dude, like upon his EZA, man, he just looks so insane, bro. The ability to stack his attack at the on his transform version massively lowers defense, although it's not something that's been seen most of the time. Massively lowering defense is not going to be like a bad ordeal, especially on enemies that whenever you crit and stuff like that, they're going to do possible like some decent damage there. So oops, sorry. Possibly using this transform version of Cooler whenever you just want to be just damaging. You just want to get rid of the fight or anything like that. Like, for example, you're doing this, right? The Legendary Vegeta event. You know that Vegeta can also, like, be a great damage dealer, especially against Evolution Blue Vegeta. A once the hardest fight, hardest hitting unit in the game. Was that a 9.2 million by Metal Cooler? That had to be like a 9.2 million by Metal Cooler, man. Holy crap. That was a fully built up Metal Cooler, by the way. He just immediately got fully built up because of those attacks at the beginning. Alright, there we go. Now we get Cooler in here. We can be able to transform, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to be able to stack a little bit more with him. He's at 261k defense. Keep in mind, we do have Kalisa in here. We got some support, basically. And we are under 200% leader skill because of Metal Cooler's team. Let's see how well this behemoth is able to go. Hopefully Super Vegeta doesn't super attack us, because that's going to be a defense lowering. He's going to lower our defense if we get super there. So don't super? Okay, additional super by Cooler. His defense has to be like 400k now because of that. Uh, yeah, just a great, crazy EZA, man. He's so good. Remember that upon transformation, he gets Ki plus 4. He gets attack and defense plus 200%. He's able to launch 2 additional attacks. The ability that they gave him those additionals, man. That's going to be very, very, very useful on these fights, man. Let's go ahead. Look at this, man. Look at this. 434k by my boy Metal Cooler here? Gosh, bro. You're killing it. So the only thing that we don't have out there is Nightmare and Auto Regeneration. Finally, I have Metal Cooler full level 10 links, which was a pain to do this. But I saw that I had a key. Wow. I saw that I had a key saved, and I was like, you know what? Let me just actually use the key and be able to pump him up to full level 10 links. And yeah, he's a god, dude. He's a god. There's a combo super attack, which means we were not able to nullify it, so our defense is a little bit lowered now. It's fine. But yeah, before Cooler got his ECA, actually this is before Sea Awakening, he only got that additional attack that had a medium chance of becoming a super attack. They actually give him another attack in there, which is going to be pretty good. And usually the hidden potential system one, they can be able to trigger that and be able to do that additional attack right there, which is going to be pretty beneficial again for Final Form Cooler. And he's able to get a chance of performing a critical hit plus 10% per rainbow keys you obtain. And that guaranteed crit right there is going to be pretty cool. So we're at 417k. We're just cruising by this fight, man. So I'm just going to do one more stack with him. And then we are able to jump in and be able to transform with Cooler. Because he's just going to be an outright killer. And be able to see how well this man fares. I'm sorry that this is a long video, man. I tried to experiment here and there and see how well this Cooler can go to. Unfortunately, we just got killed in the cheapest of fights, man. But Cooler got very far on those fights, man. I can safely say Cooler is looking pretty good as an ECA unit. By far, the top best unit, best ECA TUR in the game, by far. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about Cooler, man. He obviously before transformation and after transformation. Let me know what you guys think about this. He is just absolutely crazy, just so nuts. We love to see it, man. We just love to see it. And this is an ECA, by the way, that came in very quick. This is basically like a special treatment for this Cooler, because he came out not too long ago on global. We're able to see on the wiki, he came out on March of 2020. So he's closing in on 3 years old. On JP, he's closing to be 4 years old because of Halloween, I guess. Actually, no, 3 years old. He's closing on our end on global as a 3-year-old unit. But man, like, that's insane, man. Like, that ECA came in so quick. And obviously, because they were doing these celebrations for Metal Cooler and stuff like that, a lot of people would have expected maybe we get an ECA for Metal Cooler. I mean, for Transforming Cooler. So, how about that? So, let's see. Do we share any links? Okay, there's 3 links right here. Actually, no. This is the perfect setup right here. So, let's go ahead and transform with our boy, Metal Cooler. Alright, Mr. Behemoth Man. What do you got for us? So right now, he's sitting at 527k defense. We're only providing the support from this Metal Cooler right there at the end. Not a super attack, so this is gonna be... Okay, first and foremost, let me just put this music right here because it's gonna be less louder than the one the OST, man. 6.1 million. I gotta lower this music, man, because on the headphones it's just very loud. Alright, and he's able to do multiple attacks in here. 6.4, there we go. Cook, my boy. Let him know how good you are. I'm so happy my girlfriend got a microphone for me. I appreciate her so much. 3 super attacks right there, and we have the capabilities of doing the additional super attacks from the hidden potential. And we get one more. Oh my god, that was gonna be sick. But we just one-turn him. We just one-turn this physical blue Vegeta. Just cool, or just outright destroying him. Right now, what I would like to see is get him linked up with the LR the LR Final Form Cooler. So this is gonna be the rotation that we're gonna see, man. Let's go ahead and pop this active skill. Again, I just like to see it. I'm having too much fun with this camera, man. So good. Alright. So we will not have the nullification. I'm hopeful that we just don't outright kill this man right here. But we are going to get the Dokkan attack. Cooler, I feel like this is just either GG on our side, because Tech Final Form Cooler, Tech Cooler has not been able to stack as much. Should have brought Tech Final Form Cooler to see how much we were able to stack. But I didn't want to bring this cooler just because of the support. Or we just outright kill this man because this team is just way too powerful. I'm hoping that's not the case. I do want to see one more rotation with him, be able to see how good is he with Final Form Cooler. But this has been a long video so far, so I don't want to put you guys through that. We already seen how good Cooler is going to be, and he's just an outright killer, basically. So, let me know what you guys think about this Cooler, man. Metal Cooler took that. Okay, sure. Let me know what you guys think about Final Form Cooler. And ECA Cooler. He's a beast. All the fences that he needed, like he needed defense before his ECA, and we got that. We got that by playing. So he's able to stack defense. He's able to be an outstanding support type unit. So he's just gonna be too powerful overall, man. Let's see this rotation right here. 565k defense. No, Vegeta, we're not gonna put your hero music. Get off. So let's see how much his damage is going to be. I do want to, man, if we are able to just not kill him for that turn. I think we might die with Kalisa if we don't kill him here. 6.96. Yeah, he's a savage, man. If he can get us like additional super attacks, it's just gonna be like crazy too. Let's see. Come on, give me additional super attacks, man. Give me super attacks. No. Additional super. Okay, that's fine. We might. We're dead. Kulisa. No, stop dodging. There we go. I got the additional. Kulisa can go. Kulisa can actually get us killed if he hasn't like stacked and stuff like that, or he's able to do like an additional super attack right here, maybe. Okay. Don't super. I mean, it's GG, man. What else I can tell you? Yeah, I mean, you guys saw how Cooler did. Just 4 super attacks right there. And he's, like, you guys saw his level of defense went up because of that. Like, 560-something K defense right there. Like, he's pretty solid. You give him some time to stack, I think this is GG. This did, yeah. Oh, we got the revive. Actually, let me just play this. This is the rotation that we wanted to see, but we're sadly about to kill him. 514k defense right there. Does he have everything active in the middle? No. So he will have... He doesn't have brutal beatdown. Like, I think Turles does have brutal beatdown, so I might have to bring him in there, but I'll do it at a different video, because right now we're just going way beyond this, so... Cooler, man, just show him. Show him who's boss. Let him know, dog. How much will this do? 7.8 million. Let me know what you guys think about Cooler. He's a behemoth, man. He's just so good. One of the best units in here. So yeah, Cooler, amazing. You can use them two different ways. You can either be a support type unit, you can be able to stack your defense and stuff like that, and on these difficult hardcore fights you might need it just because of this Cooler being able to get so much defense on his super attack. Continuously stacking that, you're gonna be set on these difficult stages. Or you can just be a full-fledged killer, just continue attacking so much that you just annihilate the fight. It's all on you. You guys can be able to decide on that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about STR Cooler. One of the best ECA TURs in the game. I think this is the definitive best ECA TUR in the game. Undisputedly so. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new. If you made it this far, I give you a kiss, and actually I will give you a nugget if you guys want it. You guys want the nugget? You gotta subscribe. You gotta hit that subscribe button. I'm not gonna get you. You clicked it. You clicked it. There you go. There you go. Here's a nugget for you. And make sure to join in on this on the Discord. Link is in the description for you guys to join on the Discord. We're on the road to 1K subs, so make sure to click that big red subscribe button if you guys are new. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye bye.